Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Jordan Schreier. It's the busiest travel day of the year, and some may be spending it stranded where they are because of some major weather systems hitting the nation. Flights to and from Fargo have been canceled, even though the weather here right now isn't anything terrible. But that is expected to change. For a look at our forecast, let's head on over to Storm Team meteorologist Lisa Green.
Yeah, we have our own chance at winter weather coming up here, and in fact, a big storm system looming for the weekend. Right now, we've had some freezing rain in spots, freezing drizzle, some snow, even that wind out there affecting us in the wake of this storm system that's working its way gradually through the Great Lakes. You can see Duluth still getting some snow at this point in time. So an active day today, despite not necessarily getting hit as hard as our neighbors to the south and east. And you can see there's still perhaps a hint or two at some flakes and maybe even a little freezing drizzle in the east right now. Looking at your temperatures, we are below freezing. It's 27 degrees in Fargo. It's 25 in Grand Forks, 21 in Foston, and 22 in Devil's Lake. We are looking at winds that are quite strong, still gusting into the 30s in some instances, a gust to 31 in Fargo. That northerly wind going to be a strong one throughout the afternoon. So kind of unpleasant on those roadways, especially driving those east to west roads. You're going to be holding on to that steering wheel for your holiday travel today. Here's a look ahead for tomorrow. We're looking at a little bit of light snow developing in the evening hours for Thanksgiving, most of the day, otherwise just having some flurries for your Thanksgiving. For Friday, some spotty areas of freezing rain, mix, some snow, increasing winds. And Saturday, Friday night, into Saturday night and even into early Sunday. That's when that big storm moves in. We're looking at a high impact from this one. Heavy snow possible, perhaps a little mix ahead of that, some wind, and difficult to impossible travel at times. So more on all of this coming up in your forecast in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. Police are asking for help locating a missing Grand Forks teenager. 16-year-old Abby Jess was reported missing last night. She is 5'8", 160 pounds, and has brown hair and brown eyes. Contact the Grand Forks Police or your local law enforcement if you have any information about her. 5 people have been killed and another 3 people are hospitalized after a high-rise fire broke out overnight near downtown Minneapolis. Fire crews largely put out the flames. The department reported that crews evacuated a number of people out of the building through the stairwell. The fire was reported to have broken out on the 14th floor. Smoke was reported in the 15th, 16th, and 17th floors. The department said that people on the 21st floor initially refused to evacuate. One firefighter was taken to the hospital for an evaluation. Former President Jimmy Carter is back at home after a recent hospital stay. The former president was released from Emory University Hospital in Atlanta yesterday morning. Mr. Carter went in for surgery earlier this month to relieve pressure on his brain from bleeding linked to recent falls. The 95-year-old has fallen a number of times this year. He underwent hip replacement surgery after a fall in the spring. Another fall left him with a black eye and multiple stitches. Big balloons, colorful floats, and famous stars are filling the streets of New York City tomorrow for the 93rd annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That is, if the weather cooperates. The parade will air on NBC from 9 until noon Thanksgiving Day with an encore presentation at 2 in the afternoon. Remember the Black Friday craziness at stores the day after Thanksgiving? Well, that's now almost becoming a thing of the past. These days, there is a whole new way of getting your holiday shopping done with the help of cell phones and social media. Jolyn Kent has more on that.
The holiday shopping season is officially in high gear, and more consumers than ever are skipping traditional stores and snagging the best deals on their smartphones instead.
I'd rather shop from my couch than have to deal with like crowds of people on Black Friday.
It's just madness.
Scenes of shoppers dashing into stores on Black Friday have started to become a thing of the past. For the first time ever, more than half of Americans say they'll do most of their holiday shopping online.
For me, it's fun and easy, and I don't have to leave my couch, which sounds so like gluttonous.
The massive shift towards mobile buying has turned social media into huge hubs for online shopping. So far this month, there have been more than 3.5 million holiday shopping mentions on Facebook and Instagram alone. And the number of people clicking on ads and buying products directly from the two apps was up more than 50% in 2018, and it's expected to jump again this year.
The reason that social media works so well for retailers, especially when it comes to targeting shoppers, is that they have the exact data, the exact science for exactly who they want to target.
Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are all rolling out innovative new ways to browse with just a few taps on your phone. Instagram, owned by Facebook, is testing a new checkout feature that lets its users shop directly in the app using a saved credit card. This, along with their popular augmented reality feature that lets shoppers actually try on makeup and accessories. Facebook is trying to simplify online shopping too, allowing users to send money to friends in the app and in Messenger with its new Facebook Pay system.
Is this yesterday's makeup?
And the massively popular video app TikTok is testing the waters with a feature that allows content creators to place a product link in their posts. But shopping on your phone does come with some risks.
You just have to be careful because you might not be getting the best price, and you're certainly not getting the best deals. And don't take the first price as the last price. There's always another way to save, even on social media.
In other words, you still have to do your homework to really get the best deals.
You're probably going to see tons of hyper-targeted ads with Black Friday and Cyber Monday discounts in your social media feeds, as that mentioned. But before you buy anything, hop off social and do a little price comparison. Sometimes you can find a better deal.